Can't go wrong with an alien movie. I uh, I wish there was more, unalives in it, but overall, fantastic, fantastic movie, and definitely a little something in there at the end. That's a first time for the franchise. And Hulu is announcing that they're gonna run Aliens on Earth, some series. I'm looking forward to that. I'm hooked on the franchise. So, what brings me to going live from the phone again? I don't have it in me to be in the house right now, and I'm going to do something that I think is a terrible look, but it is. I'm blaming the stress of the scenario that repeats itself. My mother is finally. She's. I feel very nervous about this because she is clearly unwell. But as a family, we've made a decision that she needs to go back to her home country, her native country of Colombia. And her mind, she's 80 years old. She wants to say goodbye to everybody over there. And over here, the first thing I walk into when I return from the movie is she's like, "Oh, thank God you're here." I'm like, what's going on?" And she's trying to give gift card money to yet another scammer. This dementia or depression or whatever illness this is that is manifesting, that she needs to be love bombed by these scammers and all these freaks that just stay online and harass the elderly. It's really getting to me. I've shown her how it's done. I've outed almost 12 different scammers, and I just did it, and now she's still talking with the guy. He's clearly not of any American descent, but she's convinced she's talking to Kevin Costner. She knows Elon Musk, and just the fact that I know she's willing to spend over $2,000, because that's almost how much she has in the gift cards alone. It makes my stomach turn because she worked so hard for this money, and it's taken a toll. Now, I would be I think it's a dick thing to say, but I've turned back to some bad habits as a result of this shit, as you can clearly see here. This doesn't help my young looks at all, but I've taken it up because I've been dealing with this shit for 2 years already, and it's come to a head. You can only sit and watch somebody you love more than that your own life itself go through this depression and turn to scammers and frauds and people that manipulate them for so long until it starts to manifest inside of you. And I know it's destroying my father, who's not much younger, and she just spends all day at that kitchen table with those gift cards just sitting out there, and I hear the beep. Every time I hear the beep of a text, it's like a trigger, because she's talking to one of these little assholes that just tells her what she wants to hear. When I got on the phone and said, "This is her son, you're gonna talk to me now," it's ridiculous. She doesn't understand the internet. She's kind of depressed, but then she jumps back into the fantasy world. I don't know what to do, because my immediate family doesn't want to get anybody involved. Anytime we cut off the service, she throws a tantrum. And for example, talking about airing dirty laundry, the years upon years that this woman has raised me, she's never raised a hand towards me. Maybe once when I was a child, I think she smacked me across the head with a ruler because she thought I said "F you." That was a very long time ago. A couple months ago, she took a swing at the back of my head because I had to rip the checkbook out of her hands, because she was going to take a picture of her account number and send it over to these people. Anytime she gets a text message that says, "You've won a car," or $50,000. She gets so invested, and the good part of her soul wants to believe everybody, and she wants to help the family, but she's kind of killing it from inside. I can't even imagine or fathom how many years it's shaving off of everybody's lives that is dealing with this. I tried to make a big family intervention only to be thwarted by one big mouth out of 12 sisters of hers. All these aunts and uncles I have, and some of them kind of well off. Meanwhile, she's the oldest out of so many siblings. There's just, the word on the grapevine through a game of telephone, but nobody is really knows what to do or how to approach this. And then she'll pull the, this is my life, I've earned my privacy card, and there's really no way to take that from her. It's her autonomy. How about a segue? You want a segue? I want a segue. I hate that I'm smoking this shit, man. I had lung surgery. This is not helping my stress, but hey. This is what a weird thing to deal with. It is like truly surreal. It's the only time that I truly get emotional is when I see my mother doing this crap day in, day out, not sleeping. Can hear the phone all damn night, well into the morning. She is just a shadow of her former self, and there's moments of self-awareness, and it looks painful. I wish I could tell how much was dementia and how much is just pure manipulation, because they are persistent. If anything, they are that. I love, oh, and I absolutely pull the, I have a YouTube channel. I know, you know who Pierogi is? How about I track your IP? What kind of VPN, and I'll try to flex because these guys don't know shit from shit. Some of them get scared. Some of them will FaceTime me and I'll see a Nigerian on the fucking phone or something. I don't know how much longer this can keep going the way it's going. Everybody and everything has a breaking point. I don't know if she thinks going to Colombia, staying with one of her sisters, is the escape she thinks it's going to be. I'm absolutely terrified of her traveling at her age via airplane because she's, not in the best condition. So how about that segue? Speaking about people being manipulated. You guys hear about Kanye West recently? Do a search. Right now, I'm going to say Kanye West is going through the Michael Jackson treatment. He's going to end up on the front page soon, and not for the good reasons. So I've learned through first Millionaires that was working for his Yeezy company outed him. Kanye is hooked on nitrous right now. He got a whole titanium grill, if you remember seeing posts where the meme is the likeness of him being the guy with the iron teeth in a James Bond movie. He spent, $500,000 on getting his teeth all done, right? He had them extracted, and first he had gold and diamond teeth put in his bottom row. Now he's got them all, they're freaking titanium. So, this dentist has been found, and he did Post Malone's, like, grill, and so he got some notoriety, and all the celebrities started calling him. I have a theory. First off, this man is usurping Kanye's entire business and industry, and has him hooked on nitrous oxide. They found four huge tanks of empty nitrous oxide cans at his house, at his residence, and his girlfriend's house. People are expressing their concerns. You can see him on Instagram talking while he's on nitrous. And do some of you think that this is the means that somebody took to silence him? I don't really think that's the case. I think this was a case of the right time, or for the right person. I don't know how to explain it, but he was introduced this little dentist guy who's some influencer. He's big and buff, looks like he belongs on an episode of Jersey Shore. And this is the man that is feeding Kanye West nitrous oxide every single day, all day. And he doesn't know how much he's spending. You know, nitrous oxide should only cost 50 to a couple $100, but it's been confirmed that Yeezy is dropping, 50 grand for those 4 cans. So clearly, nobody's looking out for his interests. This is why you have to have friends around you that'll tell you what you don't want to hear sometimes. And right now, just, I guess, I don't know how I've conflated my mother's behavior with seeing Kanye being put in this little scenario, but I figure I'd give some sort of pop culture pep talk instead of just boring you all with my personal life details. I'm reluctant to turn around and go back in that house because I can hear the beeping. The conversation is still occurring even after I expose this guy. And he's complaining to my mother, making her feel bad that I insulted him. And he's reverting back to like forgetting English suddenly. And I'm like, just let's go on WhatsApp. I'll send you $500, man. Let's just be men about this. Let me hear your voice. I'll send you the money. I'll have a laugh. You'll get your money. We both win. All of a sudden, he's like, no, I can't. I can't. It's Kevin Costner, by the way. I can't make a call from my laptop. What don't you understand? I can't. So, exposing this one has done nothing because now she's just talking to this guy, and I think slowly but surely and inevitably she's gonna get roped right back in, and I hope she's not just trying to. I don't understand where I can't just pierce the logic and the rationale. The man's net worth is well into the millions, if not maybe, right on the border of billions. He's not asking elderly women for gift cards. When I propose this logic, it does not pierce, it does not stick. I show her how easy it is to create a fake profile, to use Google Images, to use pictures. If there's anything I'd want to be the takeaway, it's please look out for your elderly loved ones. You have to kind of insert yourselves in their lives to check on them, make sure they're okay, make sure no one's taking advantage of them. I just know that this is exhausting. It's not all about me, me, me. She's suffering in there, but right now it's like a drug. The attention and this whole, like, the son of a bitch was telling me, I'm in love with your mum. I'm in love with your mum. Please, just, and it's so sick. While my father sacrifices every moment of his day and his life to keep the roof over our heads. I do everything I can. I contribute every time I can. Well, every week. But for him to have to sit around, he's serving her hand and foot, and see her talking to these creeps, writing poetry. She's got a dictionary nearby because she wants to seem so well articulated. This is how this disease is manifesting, and it's like a chew toy. I can't take it away. Nobody can take it away. She flips her shit, and we don't know what she's capable of. She has, at her age, 80 years old, walked away from the house and disappeared, and we'll find her at Walmart buying more gift cards. I would love any feedback, because what appears to be off the table is talking about this with the family, because my father just doesn't want more drama. She refuses to seek help. I don't know what medical individuals to contact here. I think a family therapist. The diagnosis didn't seem to do a damn thing. I guess I just wanted to hit the live button, and maybe it's a reminder that I'm not alone. There's a lot of people out there that are lonely, even in this age of oversaturated connectivity. We have found a way to ruin that too. And I gotta face the music. I gotta face the piper. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna check on her activity. You know what? Let's stir the pot a little bit. Let me see. I'm not gonna put her on camera, but I'm going to walk in front and see what she's doing now. Are you talking to the same guy?
Yeah,
Even after everything we went through?
yeah,
What is he telling you now? Did he
he was
convince?
showing me his his bank account. No,
Showing? Why would he show you his bank account
he
and
says
then ask for money?
I have money.
He showed you a bunch of nonsense pictures. There was a newspaper article, a photoshopped ID card. All of that was fake Photoshop stuff.
Like that. That's it. I'm ending the things amicable. I don't even know how it started. I don't even remember what happened at the beginning. How we ended up talking. I don't.
Well, I came in from the movie, and you said, "I'm so glad you're here. Help me
And
with."
that's the thing was
Let me just.
the thing was the what the American Express card. I was getting ready to take a picture, and that's what I wanted.
50 to 50 to 25 to 500, and you wanted to just give it away.
I, wa- I was in the beginning of whatever I was doing. I have Tom Selleck asking me for the American Express. I've been trying because I purchased this.
I know.
And I went with your father, and I told him, I haven't used them. If I don't use them, I will take for my toilet. I will
That's
use
your
it.
money. It's not for Tom Selleck, Elon Musk, Jason Momoa, Keanu Reeves, Kevin Costner. Don't need your money. I promise.
This is not for them. It's for whatever going on, and that they're doing a campaign of hospitals, whatever they do.
And it
They
does
do
not
this.
require your small contributions or any from anybody else. You don't need to.
What Eli,
You don't have to pay for these fantasies.
I've been doing this for 2 3 years already. I've been doing this with with them, okay? I've been contributing. And I don't see, I look at them and I trust them. I don't look at them as predators. They've been decent and nice to me. And when they are,
You catch
collecting,
flies
I
with
don't-
honey.
uh,
You catch flies with honey. They're love bombing you. They tell you everything you want to hear, and then you're putty in their hands.
well, I am a stupid idiot.
You're not a stupid idiot, but this is destructive, and you don't accept anything we try to do for you.
Look at this. It's disgusting. They put cockroaches crossing my phone. And
Yeah, that phone is covered in malware because of the activity you do on there, and the scammers you talk to. They send you these links. You're using all sorts of social media platforms that are not secure. You don't know what you're doing.
If I would, let you
Let me what exactly?
they destroy me, you will destroy my sense of well-being and self-confidence with all these things that you've done for me.
Look, I've grown up with the internet, so I'm talking from a place
I
of
know
knowledge and logic, and these are scammers 100% guaranteed. Okay? I
Okay.
just wish you would.
Okay,
It's not going to stop the
I'm
behavior.
learning.
You're
I'm
learning,
learning.
but you still participate in all of this in front of us all, and we all get involved and stressed out and worried about your own well-being, and You're gonna be traveling and you know.
And then to find other trucks, okay? I have the news, okay? I've survived and I lost and I gained and life goes on, so please. I
Stop letting these frauds
it kills
manipulate you.
it kills me to see how bitter you are inside so that's
It's not cynicism. It's that I know the reality of the internet. It's sharks in the water, and you're the prey, because you respond to every single different profile with the celebrity's name, with an open arms, and then you engage in the conversations where they rope you in, and for some reason you start to want to give them money for whatever reason that they give you, even though they're supposed to be filthy rich. You're not buying their good graces. You're not buying real friendship. You're buying time that they're spending on you as a mark.
you think you think they're
These are
that ugly,
facts.
they're ugly.
Yes, absolutely. The world is filled with 8 billion people. Okay? You have access to almost that many. The majority of them that come out of the woodwork are not decent. And there's a reason why every profile I've showed you is just a couple days old with the fake blue check marks, which you just keep on ignoring. You don't listen to me, and you don't clearly respect what I've learned over my lifespan.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but you
I
know,
respect you.
we draw a line when you clearly want to give away all of your money.
I haven't given
It's yours.
them
Yeah, I just
single-
thwarted your final attempt, or not even your final. I just thwarted, yet another attempt to just give these people money you've earned in your lifetime, your pension, your retirement, whatever. It's yours. Don't give it away. Be here present with us. We love you. We want your attention. Alright, so I guess I just, for whatever reason, wanted to get some of that. Maybe I can send the footage to somebody in the family. I'm gonna go for a walk. Hi there, Kayla. This is just dealing with, I guess, my mother with dementia. I don't know what she thinks is real, or what part of it acknowledges is just a fantasy in her head, and it terrifies me. I'm gonna go.